Anime is known to showcase characters with extraordinary brains and bronze. But today we are gonna skip on bronze and talk about brains. Hey everyone, in today's video we will see 10 anime with a high IQ genius main character. But before we start, be sure to subscribe and turn on all notifications to never miss upcoming videos. In 10th place comes In the World God Only Knows. Although this anime is harem, it's not your typical one. It has a deep plot and real character development. We have our main character who's known as the God of Conquest because of his expertise in games. When he arrogantly accepts an anonymous offer to prove his supremacy at dating sim games, Keima is misled into aiding a naive and impish demon from hell named Elsie to capture evil spirits that are inside girls. Keima now has his title of God of Conquest put to the ultimate test, as he is forced to navigate through the hearts of a multitude of real-life girls. In 9th place is Hyoka. The story of Hyoka revolves around Oriki, a quiet and energy-conservative guy. But everything changes when he meets Chitanda, a girl of his school. Together they reopen the Classics Club at his sister's request with a few more friends. And we embark on a journey of mysteries where our genius main character solves them and gives ease to everyone. It's really fun to watch with beautiful Kyoto animation. Although this anime doesn't have a romance tag, that's something you can look forward to as well. In 8th place is Log Horizon. In this anime, a large group of people gets transported to an MMORPG world they used to play. The setting takes place in a virtual world known as Elder Tale. Log Horizon follows the story of a young man known as Shiro, who has earned a reputation in the community. His nickname Shiro the Strategist fits his title exactly as such because of his analytical skills and abilities of intellect. Together with his companions, they take on this world that blurs between the lines of fiction and reality.
Catch me if you can, Mr. Holmes.
In 7th place is Moriarty the Patriot. The anime follows a group of people led by our super genius main character, who murder and give punishment to the wicked people. The story is set during the late 19th century. The ambition of our main character and his brothers is to destroy the structure that dominates British society, and those who benefit from it at that time. The anime was quite enjoyable to watch, and the second season is coming pretty soon as well. In 6th place is No Game No Life. We all know about No Game No Life. It is one of the most popular anime of all time. We follow two gamer siblings, namely Shiro and Sora. They are the best gamers in their world, and they are quite tired of it. But one fateful day, they receive an invitation from a god of another world to properly utilize their talents, as everything in that world is decided by games. Together these two siblings take over kingdoms and nations, and we follow their journey of defeating a god. In 5th place is Classroom of the Elite. Classroom of the Elite is adapted from the popular light novel of the same name, and the anime itself became quite popular as well, due to its premise and characters. We follow our main character Ayano Koji as he enrolls in a new school and tries to live peacefully. He's good at everything and yet never shows his powers and abilities. The anime was liked by a majority of fans, but the lack of season 2 is what makes the experience horrible. In 4th place is Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone is a new star with its super interesting premise and main character. In the world of Dr. Stone, everything came to an end through petrification. Suddenly a green light petrified every human on Earth and things came to an end. But several millennia later our main character awakens from his petrification to a world without any modern technology. He then starts learning about this new world and the cause of petrification and utilizes nature to its fullest capabilities to survive in this new primitive world. The whole anime was really interesting and fun to watch, and you can learn a lot of science from this anime.
I am mad scientist. United States. Chaos and invade. Mad scientist?
In third place is Steins Gate. The subject of time travel is no stranger to the world of anime, so it takes a lot of work to make a time travel story stand out. For Steins Gate, that hard work paid off. This is by far the best executed time travel story that I've ever seen in my experience with anime, and if you haven't seen it yet, you're definitely missing out. The story revolves around our self-proclaimed, mad scientist main character Okabe, who finds out about the secrets of time traveling. I highly recommend you to watch this, as it is totally one of the best. In second place is Code Geass is undoubtedly one of the most famous anime in history, due to its premise, story and world. We follow our main character, who's actually a prince in the Britannian imperial family, and 17th in line to the throne. He develops a hatred for the Emperor of Britannia and the entire imperial establishment, vowing to one day destroy them for the death of his mother and cripple of his sister. After an encounter with a mysterious young woman named Cece, he gains the power of Geass, which grants him the ability to force anyone to do what he wishes. With this ability, he becomes a mysterious figure named Zero and begins his battle against the Britannian Empire. Next on the list is none other than Death Note. Most of us know about Death Note. It is quite possibly the most famous anime in history. We follow Light Yagami, who accidentally finds a death note, which can kill anyone by writing their names on it. He finds the truth about the note and starts murdering criminals. Soon he meets the owner of the death note, a Shinigami. But the real battle happens later when his rival comes to the story. We see a great battle of wits and only one person can stay alive. Alright everyone, that's it for today's list. Be sure to subscribe for more if you haven't already, and also let us know your thoughts on the video in the comments section, and give a like as it will help us bring more awesome videos in the future. Also you can join our Discord server to chat with other otakus like yourself. With that being said, see you next time.